have to, otherwise it's like, yeah, that's what you feel.
Really?
Otherwise it's like... Beautiful, beautiful bees. Welcome to downtown Los Angeles. Everybody meet Susie. Susie meets about what would be the best way.
Where your phone is, and he basically told me I lost it and was irresponsible.
He gaslit you.
And asked me to believe that I lost myself. We have a picture of that one, and it's my favorite picture. I can just remember crying. That's all I can remember. I just cried, but it just felt like I wanted to be with her in that moment, just to take it in.
Hi! Hello! Is this another video? It is. Hi. So what is going on today? Today is a Monday and I just got home from a 3-hour walk with one of my new friends. She is incredible. I'm like obsessed with her. She's very similar to me in that we're both just like really confident, expressive, warm women, and I know I've been talking a lot on YouTube about loneliness and just about like, I don't know, just feeling like I haven't met my people in the world yet, and yeah, hanging out with this new friend is just so encouraging to me because I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I've lost friends in the past, but I'm meeting more people who are in more alignment with me and where I'm going with my life, and they're encouraging and supportive and just kind people, and yeah, so I'm feeling good this morning. Something that we were talking about was my art. My art, that's what we were talking about, and her art and the things that she wants to do. And for me right now with my content on YouTube, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, okay, I feel like I gotta like hone in. I feel like I gotta like do it. Like if I'm gonna do YouTube, I need to do it. And something that I really want to do on YouTube is talk about some vulnerable things. For me, that looks like diving in deep. Diving in deep on some very important things that have always been a part of my life, have always been something that I'm healing from. I talked to you guys about my anxiety, my depression. I've talked about so much stuff, and something that I've never really gotten into is the whole daddy issues aspect of my life. And since I've started talking more about dating and romantic relationships, it's just coming out of me naturally, to be honest. I feel like to share the story, I have to share that, you know? And this is coming up also because I've started posting on TikTok a lot more with about men stuff, because honestly it's just easier to share there. And I've been getting comments of people being like, you're censoring men, and it's making me more frustrated that I haven't put myself out there as a woman who actively is decentering men. And I don't know if I've ever told you guys on my YouTube channel. I mean, if you go back to my first video I ever posted 5 years ago, I mentioned in that video that I created a YouTube channel because I don't want to be the woman that's just like actively seeking marriage and babies and like family and doing life the safe way, because I'm afraid and because I don't know who I am and because I just like, I don't know, I have a purpose, but I don't know what that purpose is. And so my whole YouTube channel for me has been at its core something where I have actively been healing myself from feeling insecure or worthless, or like I don't deserve respect, or like my dreams and my goals don't matter, my desires don't matter. And as a woman, you know, it would be easy for me to go be with a man and just settle. And the past 5 years of posting on YouTube for me has been the antithesis of that. Sorry, trash truck. My apartment building is so loud sometimes. I'm at the point now with my content where like, if you are misunderstanding my art and my way of expressing and my way of healing and sharing the deep things that go on within me, it's not my business. I'm gonna do my best, and I'm just going to like trust that people will catch the vibe I'm putting out. It just sucks for me because if people don't catch the vibe I'm putting out, they could very easily look at my content and be like, oh, that girl's always talking about dating, she's always talking about men, she's always talking about her boyfriend, she's always talking about this and that. Maybe I'll just talk to you guys about why I want to start talking about daddy issues, how daddy issues have impacted me as a woman, and how it plays a big role into my life now and the way that I've dated, and in my early 20s, how it honestly really just fucked me up so bad that here I am at 28, I'm still dealing with them, I'm still dealing with the issues. I've healed from so much. I have become a completely different woman, and now I feel like I'm the woman that is strong enough and feels safe enough internally to discuss something deeply vulnerable and honest. So, yeah. Thank you for being here. We're healing together, ladies, and we're talking about daddy issues. It's taboo, but it's gonna be okay. I do not want to exercise right now. I do not, but I will. Okay, 32 minutes. I can do 32 minutes. We can do 32 minutes.
Really make sure you're pressing into the feet strongly and equally on both sides. Squeeze the glutes at the top of the lift and really feel that your hips are staying nice and level. Super important. Floor support. Good. 28 seconds left. Again, there shouldn't be any sort of rocking and rolling in those hips. Keep your hips up and keep them level. Woo! All right, I hope you guys are feeling the burn. I am already.
Taking pills will never not be uncomfortable. This is a new supplement I've started taking called, you can't see it, called Daily Cleanse. It detoxes your body and clears skin. I have not washed my face today. I just woke up and have been working, and I don't know, I feel like my skin lately has been looking good. Although my skin always looks good when I have braids, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. And I find it annoying because I've only had these braids in for 2 weeks and I'm already like feeling overstimulated by them, to be honest. Like sleeping and stuff, I just like don't like having hair around me. I just don't. Today I'm going out to the garden to read. And what am I currently reading? Let me show you what I'm currently reading. I'm really enjoying books lately that are like in history. Usually I read modern literature, but these days I'm like, wait, I've learned so much. Like that Blackbird the Berry book just like, it fucked me up. Like I was like, wait, I can read books from the perspective of a woman 100 years ago? Why would I read anything else? Why would I, like that's more interesting than like future. That's so cool. So this, I don't know how I feel about this book so far, to be completely honest. I was really excited about it and it's just different than I thought it would be, but I'll keep updating you guys. I honestly couldn't even give you a summary about what it's about and I'm 50 pages in. And then this is the kind of like creative book of the moment that I'm reading. This one is called Faith of a Writer, which I randomly found this on Thrift Books. I just got it because it just kind of spoke to me. It's about narrative craft, inspiration, memory, self-criticism, just what it's like to be a writer or a storyteller, the vulnerability that goes into it, the solitude needed. It's really beautiful, and yeah, this is one of those books that I just love having on my shelf. It's not something that I'll read all the way through, but I will like occasionally pick it up and pick through the chapters and see what speaks to me. There's a whole chapter on walking actually, which I really love. A whole chapter on how walking is just really good for your creative spirit. And she also talks about running, but I ignore that because I am asthmatic. My neighbors have to think I'm so weird. Like every single morning I go outside in another random ass like pajama outfit with a little hat and sunglasses, and I think I'm making a name for myself in this apartment building, and it is girl who is obsessed with reading and sitting outside in the garden, and she is always wearing an outfit. And the earplugs and moving back easily. What's so crazy is that I think I'm done with the mid-20s diaries series. It was a great time. I started it when I first moved here to LA 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years. Oh my god, not 2.5, actually 3 years coming up on August. That's crazy. Wow. If you guys go to the beginning of this series, if you ever want to watch it back, the first episode was me having just broken off an engagement and moving to Los Angeles. Just living in Silver Lake. And I cannot believe that was 3 years ago. I actually cannot believe that. I feel old. Dams. Playing with a plant she shouldn't be playing with. Yeah, what an era, what a time. I loved having a little series, and I'm looking forward to making more and more series of things, but yeah, mid-20s diaries, we're ending it because I feel like I've learned so much about being in my 20s, and I'm not even done with them yet. But for some reason it feels I am done with them, right? Because I'm already in my late 20s. Oh my god, that's crazy.